Yeah. Anyway, Jesus Christ. That's Toronto, baby. That's the big city.
This is the Junction. Welcome to the Junction.
Welcome to the Junction.
This is Pandemonium. It's a really good used book and record store.
Okay.
I go there all the time for my used books.
For your used books and records?
I don't
Are you
have
a
a
used
record player
record guy?
right now,
Okay.
but I would.
Okay, well, I should introduce you. This is episode 9 of Trash Talk with my special guest, Chris Locke. We're all the way in Toronto. Winnipeg was not showing me the love I wanted, so I've moved. I live here now. I pick up trash here. That's everything.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's up?
Hey, is that? Oh, that might be something that.
No, they need that.
They need that. Okay.
I think ants are going into that dry cleaners all the time.
That's not your local dry cleaner?
No.
Okay. I've never really dry cleaned anything in my life.
Oh, so you even go like a little cigarette butt.
You can even do a little cigarette, but these ones aren't great, to be honest. Like, my picker back home has these like rubber prongs, and it's phenomenal. Like, you can pick up such a flat can, it'd blow your mind. It'll put your dick in the dirt. The shit you can pick up
So
with
it's
my
not
pick.
as good as this one?
This one I think is going to be shittier because it doesn't have rubber ends. But we'll see. Like, I shouldn't be judging these. These ones are also shorter. Like, I feel like I have to sort of reach down, and that's not what you want. But
Oh,
anyway, we'll
your
see.
eyes are better for trash than mine.
Soft eyes. Yes, Chris, my eyes are better. But I've trained. Don't be too hard on yourself. I've done a lot of litter pickup, and that is a recurring thing that I have to explain to guests. You need soft eyes. You can't lock in. You gotta be loose. 'Cause
Yeah.
You fixate on a piece of trash up there. Guess what happens? You walk by a piece of trash right here.
Wow.
You gotta have
Then
soft
look
eyes.
what I just found.
Yeah. You're beginning to believe. You're doing it.
Once you open your eyes,
Once open your eyes.
the
We don't
amount
need
of
to get in
trash you
there.
see is endless.
It really is. But I'll say credit to Toronto. Like, I was coming here on the streetcar looking around, and I was like, it's less dirty than Winnipeg, to be honest. Like,
Oh, that's good to hear, because when you first said, we'll pick up trash together, I thought you were joking about Toronto being so dirty.
no,
So I was like, yeah, Toronto's shit. Yeah.
no. This just I'm always thinking about trash now. It's my lifeblood.
Here.
Oh yeah. You see, in Winnipeg, I don't do butts because if you stop for butts, you'll just never get anywhere.
Yeah.
And that's probably true of here too. My goal one day is to like make everybody ashamed to throw their cigarette on the ground in my neighborhood. If Osborne Village in Winnipeg became butt free, I would die a happy man.
This
But
one fell.
that came back out, or what are you saying?
Yeah.
Oh, so I didn't get it in the bucket.
It was like,
That's embarrassing.
you ever see those NBA guys celebrate a bucket, but then it bounces back out?
Yeah, that was me. I was fucking shaking my fist at the crowd and pounding my chest. This is a pineapple bowl lid. See, I don't know if I like this, and the flat things. These
I
are.
call basketball players NBA guys. Here, look at this.
Oh yeah. See, this one is like, this thing is not good for. Oh, it's
Look
okay.
at, you want to hear something crazy?
What?
Like, you're recording, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't know this, but you know the actress Meryl Streep?
Yes.
They actually used Meryl Streep's real teeth for cigarette packs
I didn't
warnings.
know that. That's crazy. How'd you find
That's
that
how
out?
good she is at acting.
That's okay, yeah. It was the role of a lifetime.
I found out on IMDb trivia.
Dude, I used to go on IMDb trivia so much. Like, yeah, this one's
You know what? Sometimes you just use the glove, eh?
I was getting ready to glove it too. I'm gonna go across the street for that. We don't have to stay tight to each other because these mics are recording themselves, but you can follow me across the street if you want. Brisk cup.
And then when you're done, you just throw this bucket like on the train tracks, or?
Yeah, you throw it at a
This is
person
gross.
you don't like. That is gross. That's some of the grossest stuff that we come across is old napkins. I hate bags. Plastic bags in the curb are always wet and so annoying to pick up. See, the problem with these things is they're not called litter pickers. They're called like grabbers. So like this
Yeah.
is, I think, technically for like an old person to get something off the shelf.
Yeah.
So it's not really made for. You have to come at things from a weird angle. My pickers back home, you can attack it any angle. It just gets it.
Can you get this with a ear picker?
Yeah, first grab, yeah. That's not bad. So anyway, Chris, again, we don't really have a format to this show, but I will say you're a comedian
Yeah.
in Toronto and all over the world. I mean, you've traveled coast to coast with comedy, right? You've
Yeah.
done Winnipeg. What's your favorite Canadian
I've
city?
done comedy in Canada, America, and Scotland.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, for Edinburgh Fringe?
Yeah.
How did it go?
And I've done Winnipeg a lot, and I love it out there.
He loves the Viscount Gort.
Yes.
Shout out to the Viscount Gort.
I do. I've stayed in the Viscount Gort a bunch. First time I ever saw it on the highway, like off the highway, I thought it was just a wonderful name for a hotel.
You've gotten a lot of mileage out of...
It sounds both regal and stupid.
It sounds gross is what it sounds. Gort. Viscount, I never knew was a term.
Who here likes smoking J's?
Yeah, it's a party here in Toronto. They have cooler garbage. It's all fucking party garbage.
Yeah, that's the thing. We party here in Toronto.
Yeah, you guys know how to live. Should we get over there?
The park's over here.
Okay,
like,
we can
yeah.
yeah, let's just do this quickly. I can't see it and not pick it
Oh,
up
I
now.
see. Yeah, no, it's a good
This is, what are it, dog medication?
It's a good job you've created, Baskin Robbins.
Yeah, that was a little tiny joke cup. Who could ever
Yeah,
find that?
was that a sampler?
Yeah, I don't know, somebody went pretty far. Oh, and the spoon, look.
There you go.
That's the fun thing about garbage picking is you can forensically reconstruct what happened. You know, somebody finished their cup, they chucked it on the
Yeah.
ground, and then they chucked their spoon right here. But
Somebody was killed here by a Baskin Robbins spoon.
yeah, and then there was a chase in which this fell out of someone's pocket. This gasket. What do you got there? More dog med?
I don't know. What is it, Benadryl or something?
No,
Nicorette?
I think it came from that purple box that I
okay.
did. Okay, let's start making our way to the park because
Yeah,
we'll
this
get
is
too
the park
distracted
here.
otherwise.
There's these train tracks there too.
Yeah. Anyway, what's your favorite Canadian city?
I don't know.
I like Montreal.
Well, okay,
hesitation.
like, I know it's like, here's the thing. You got to give me different criteria because then I could tell you, oh, best Canadian city for this, best
Sure.
Canadian city for that, because each one has its own kind of awesome hook to it. You know what I
Right.
mean? Flavor.
Yeah, that's fair. It's a broad question. I'll give you that. I just, as
Some
a man
people
who's
might
been all
not
across
know
the
I
country.
am Toronto born and raised.
Some people might not know
So it's like that thing where when you travel across Canada, like, sometimes you go to places where they're like, ooh, Toronto. And you're like, okay, yeah, objectively I can see, but it will always be home to me.
Mhm.
So there's that. I just made it more garbage.
yeah. I don't know how that happened.
But I've been to a lot of cities now, many times. So if you ask me a specific, what city's good for? Oh, that's dog poo. Do you do dog poo?
I don't normally, but I
Don't do it.
Okay. Here, I won't even put it in.
Put
our
it in the
bucket.
garbage can.
Yeah, I'll find us the nearest garbage can. There's got to be one around here.
I just don't want to be.
Carrying dog poo. Look, nobody's happy about this, Chris. I don't want to be carrying dog poo either. Let's go over there to that person's bin and put it in the personal bin.
Maybe with AI robots, dogs will start realizing their competition and they'll start picking up their own poo.
Because robots are going to be man's best friend. Is that what you mean by the competition?
Yeah. They'll be like, shit, we gotta get smarter.
I don't think it's going to be man's best friend. I think it's going to be man's worst enemy. Do
I
you
do
not
too.
feel AI is going to wipe us out?
I do. I think they're gonna think of us as rodents.
Yeah.
Hey, look, there's my Honda CR-V.
Oh, nice. Here, you grab that because my picker is full, and we'll go to this thing over here, and I'll just dump this out. So I found this AI art channel called Gossip Goblin, which I'll send you later, and it's interesting because
I know them.
You know Gossip
I've
Goblin?
seen it, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and his current theme is
Does this count?
that I think a kid is coming back for. I don't know if we want
It's
to call that
missing a
garbage.
wheel. Oh, I just realized if we film in a park, there's people's kids running around.
Yeah, well, we'll stay outside the park then. We can stay
Yeah.
out and around.
Okay.
But basically, Gossip Goblin is interesting because on top
Yeah.
of using AI
Yeah.
to make his art, he is also currently doing the story about AI taking over. And
Oh.
yeah, it's,
Oh, right.
yeah,
Right.
it's pretty intense visual imagery of like, people with, fused with machines, and
I've
like we've
seen-
given up our
yeah.
thought for entertainment and all this horrifying
Yeah.
dialogue, and it's like
Here,
he's
look.
also making it with AI. What's that?
I don't know. Caramel Wonder Bar, something like that.
That's a Pierre. I've never seen that. Looks like a premium chocolate bar. Are we in a rich neighborhood right now?
You know what? It's hard to not find a rich neighborhood in Toronto. It's an expensive city.
That's true.
There's some. The funny thing about Toronto is the neighborhoods are so mixed. It's like the old school people who have held onto their house, and then the people who have like a rundown house, but like a BMW like M5 or whatever in the
Right.
X5 in the driveway.
Do you think this is the sort of neighborhood where like 4 college
See,
kids
what's
are
this?
splitting a place? What's what? Oh yeah, you called it. Big car guy over here.
What's the M5? What am I thinking of?
I don't know. I'm not a car guy at all.
Oh.
I ride my bike everywhere. Oh yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Oh,
your,
yeah.
your fitness journey.
Yeah, you're a real
And-
fitness nut.
I wouldn't say I'm a
You've
fitness.
given me advice over the years.
I'm very lucky that my baseline is like a very active person.
You lent me a bike one time I was in Winnipeg.
Oh yeah, did you use it?
It was a real tank.
Yeah, I might have given you my tankiest bike.
It was a heavy one. If we go up here, you can see the fence of the
Okay, I bet a lot
train
of
tracks.
trash blows into the fence. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, look, I'm very lucky that my baseline is just that I enjoy activity and stuff.
Yeah, you're
And-
a big soccer guy.
Soccer guy, biking guy. Like biking is how I mostly get around. But in terms of like, you're talking about what you could add to your arm regiment.
Yeah,
I
but
think,
you're saying I already do it.
well, yeah, I don't think you need any more biceps.
People watching, I already told Mike how like my arm exercises.
He's working out like a 20-year-old college bro. It's just all biceps, all glamour muscles. But he complains his biceps aren't popping yet, which I was saying also is just, I think he's meant to be a stocky voyageur. That's
I
just
think,
your natural inclination.
So my birth last name, Locke is my stepdad's name. We got to get this out there. That was a good catch.
Yeah, thank you.
My birth last name, so my real last name.
That's a meteor. That's a knockoff Mars
Yeah,
bar.
I know, from Dollar
Dollarama.
Store.
Yeah.
Dollarama, yeah.
It's
Meteor.
Like, some people don't know the meteor, and you're like, oh, fucking must be nice to not have had to eat a meteor as a kid, you know?
And
The
then there's like
meteor's
those
fine.
hardcores that are like, actually, I prefer the Meteor.
Yeah, my dad I think prefers the meteor.
So I wanted to say,
Yeah.
my real last name, Locke is stepdad, real last name is St. Pierre. And over the years, I found out that on my mom's side, which is Norman and Johnson, I found out that there's some like clowns in my background. Like my great-great-grandfather.
Trash. Believe it.
Anyways,
Okay.
clowns in my background, which makes sense, right?
Yes, you are the modern day clown.
But the short, stocky shit of my fucking body. Can you swear on this?
Yeah.
I'll say fudging.
No, say what say what you
The
want.
short, stocky S of my fudging body. I'm really hoping that now, like, I wish I could find out, you know, the ancestors of St. Pierre. Like, I'm really hoping we were Quebecois voyageurs.
Yeah, or farmers.
Because
or
I
something.
love. Oh.
What? You don't want to be a farmer?
No, that's cool. No offense.
Yeah.
Farmer sounds cool.
Farmers have strength. You have the build of a guy who's meant to chuck hay bales over his shoulder.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Finally, someone admits
I admit
it.
somebody, yeah, big media has been silent about this for
See,
too
so
long.
this is the Junction. Like, they've kind of cleaned this up because
Okay.
the houses are like I said, they're getting. The neighborhood's been rejuvenated technically, but the train tracks are over here,
Okay.
and they still runs. So even if you get this house here, soup it up, gentrify it, whatever,
Right.
you're still gonna get the rumble of the
train tracks.
the Via Rails and all CN.
So you're saying it'll never be a premium neighborhood? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. The thing is like it's still a really cool neighborhood.
Yeah. We just had a great dim sum, which that's kind
Yeah.
of my thing in Winnipeg. People know I take people for
That's
dim sum
why I
when
was
they're
like,
in
let
town.
me
Yeah.
show you.
No, I respected your dim sum game there. We had
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
soupy dumplings. Anyway,
Yeah.
sorry, back to what I would recommend for you
Yeah.
physically, just to kind of shred your arms a little bit. Not that you know you can't like target like fat. There's no that's a myth, you know.
Yeah,
So
that's
you-
all diet.
It's all done. Yeah, just you lose it where you're gonna lose it. You can't be like I'm gonna blast my arms and I'll lose the fat in my
And I
arms.
will say,
like,
as much as I work out and exercise now, still play hard.
oh
Not
yeah,
gonna say no to like
no, it's a
deep
party.
fried pork dim sum.
You love to party, and
I love to
that's
party.
who you are, and I don't think you should change any of that.
Yeah.
Basically, hanging. That's kind of my secret move these days.
No way.
And I do a lot of hanging, and they say like grip strength is like a main correlator in terms of just like health and
Yeah.
living longer.
Yeah.
And so I'll do hangs. I'll do like a standard like overhand hang, and then I'll do underhand like I'm doing a chin up, but in a gymnastics ring, so my hands are really close together.
Oh.
And then I'll do some one-armed hangs and kind of really
You
stretch
just
out the
showed your
lat.
hanging to the video too, and you see Mike's freaking bicep. What the hell?
I don't think I have good biceps. I think
That's the thing. I just want definition.
Yeah, and it's going to be more of a battle for you. And like, you might have to lose the fried dumplings. So then the question is, do you want definition more than you want fried dumplings?
No.
No. And I know, like I said,
Like, you know who's cool to me?
Who?
Those like big tough guys who still look like they drink beers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you gotta make
a
it work.
biker guy. You honestly, I kind of think you have that build. Like you have.
That's sick.
There's ectomorph, mesomorph, and endomorph or something. And
Okay.
like, I kind of think you're meant to be like, you're meant to be a stocky guy.
You know what? I'm glad I'm not. A xenomorph.
Like an alien?
Yeah.
Like from the movie Aliens?
Yeah, I don't want to like be born out of like a dude's chest.
Well, I mean, do you
No
want
offense.
acid blood?
Nah, I'm probably like-
acid blood is the trade-off.
That's the thing.
Do you want acid blood? I wouldn't mind acid blood. Nobody,
Yeah, that's the
nobody
thing.
would fuck with you if you had acid blood.
No, true.
Do you know?
But if you have acid blood, here's the thing. If you cut the floor, if you cut and then bleed out onto the floor that you're standing on, you could fall through the floor
Yeah.
because of your own damn acid blood.
Right.
Here, I'll show you another cool place. I'll show you some cool places in the
Yeah, I
Junction.
appreciate that. Anyway, try doing some hanging. Just do like a 45-second hang at the start of your workout, if you have a bar you can hang from.
Yeah.
And do it again at the end, and just build up your hangs. It's also just a very easy, quantifiable thing, like because you can add a second at a time. You
Well,
know?
you know what it is that I want that I'll never have, and I just
Abs.
yeah, and to the point where like
Everybody wants abs. Everybody wants abs.
I'm so hot that you can put like a stick of butter on my chest, and it melts and goes all the way down the
Yeah.
waffle cut abs.
Yeah, to the cum gutters.
Yeah, right through like it's basically filtered onto the
yeah,
stem.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I want that.
Yeah, we all want cum gutters, but some of us are meant to have them, some of us are not. And you could get them, but like, as I was gonna say, I got really shredded down during COVID because I just wasn't drinking. There's nothing going on, and like, I would have to do 90% more work to be like 10% hotter, and I don't want to do that. You called it, you dibsed it. I wasn't going for it, and
No,
that's
I'm
basically
listening.
like
Oh, God, look
how
at
much
this.
how much do you want those? Jesus Christ, the gross glove is like just visually so unappealing. That's Toronto style, baby. I've never picked up a glove like that in Winnipeg. This is big city trash. Should we go
Yeah,
on
but
the main
in
street?
Toronto we don't have as far as I know, we don't have a mall downtown that's been taken over by the cast of Mad Max, Road Warrior.
That mall, did you go into that mall?
Yeah, I went in with Graham Clark during
Oh,
one of the
yeah.
odd blocks.
That's that mall. Look, we're not happy
This is
about
a good
that mall.
place too. Do you have Lebanon Express
We
in
do not.
Winnipeg?
We don't have Lebanese people.
It's
we
really
kicked them out.
Oh,
No,
too
we have
bad.
Lebanese.
It's really good.
Is this a chain? Is that what you're saying?
I think there's a bunch in Toronto. Yeah,
Okay, we definitely don't
It's
have
good.
that there.
it's good.
What were we gonna say? Oh yeah, that mall. It's a problem. We know it's a problem, and it's actually
Yeah.
been decommissioned as a mall now.
It's really funny. I saw a guy, I guess, putting on entertainment in the middle one time, rapping. But I think the only people that were there watching him were his family.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, there used to be a lot of concerts that would happen there. It had this fun fountain, but it became just they couldn't keep good tenants, and then people started kind of just hanging out and selling drugs, and it became a big problem. And it has, you'll be happy to hear, officially been decommissioned. And it's going to be repurposed as sort of like
No way.
living and like a
This place,
health?
Dirty Food Eatery.
Okay.
I come here often with Sean Cullen, and we talk about our funny, weird ideas. And they have incredible,
Dirty food.
chicken and waffles, and stuff like that.
I appreciate the tips.
Yeah, because you'll be back.
Oh, I'll be back. No, I live here now. What are you talking about? I live here. That's the ruse I want to keep up for this episode, pretending I moved here because Winnipeg was mean to me.
Why?
Why were they mean to me, or why do I
Yeah.
want to make the ruse happen?
This is one of those like shops that like, you know, you're into marketing and stuff. You got your market mic.
Hot deals, yeah.
So you'll know about this in business. This is one of those locations where
That's a fun find.
oh,
That's a fun pickup.
I'm gonna leave that.
You're gonna leave? You think that kid's
There's
coming
tons
back
of-
for
yeah.
it? Okay, all right.
But
Sorry.
this is one of those fun like marketing business things where the location never works out for whoever moves in.
Yeah.
It's just one of those haunted locations that never takes off for
Which
whoever
is
tries
crazy
it.
because it's on the corner.
I know, you'd think it'd be great.
Yeah.
Here's another little street like the one we just did.
We can go up and down these streets. I like that. It's
Yeah.
blazing hot. What people watching this might not realize, it is scorching hot. So I like these side streets because we're getting some shade.
Yeah, it's at least 31, and then people have been saying lately that apparently it'll start being like 30 degrees Celsius around like Canadian Thanksgiving and stuff.
Yeah.
because of the way the world is going.
If AI doesn't get us, the environmental collapse will get us too.
I'd be down with AI if they regulate air conditioning throughout the whole planet.
That's probably within their wheelhouse.
Okay.
I mean, they have a better chance of pulling it off than we do on our own, that's for sure.
They would probably save. What if they save the environment and AI ends up making the most comfortable planet
Well,
for us? Like every evening is like
perfect.
a sun-soaked
Yeah.
sunset in Hawaii across the whole planet. Like orange sky.
Well, see, that's what-
orange pink skies, nice breeze from the ocean. Doesn't matter where you are. Like, would you hate AI then?
No, and of course that's what AI is going to tell us it's going to do, but then it's going to Skynet us where it's like you can't actually
Yeah, I
pull
know.
it. The only way you could do that is by eliminating a bunch of us. So it's going to realize
Yeah.
that the number one threat to humanity is humanity, and
Yeah.
it's going to put us all in the Matrix, which honestly, if the Matrix ran the way they say it did,
Yeah.
then really isn't that, like you were still you in the Matrix.
Yeah.
You just didn't consume extra resources and you were in your little pod in real life, but like,
I know.
there's nothing wrong with the Matrix.
The pod part? No, it's looked pretty
No,
comfy.
the Matrix part. Well, yeah, the pod. It didn't matter how comfy the pod was. You're losing focus on the point I'm trying to
I
make.
think
which
people
is that
should get pod beds like Matrix style.
full of gel,
Yeah.
delicious gel.
Well, I know, but here's the thing. Like, do you believe in the singular, or not the singular, the simulation?
Simulation. Yeah. Do I believe in it or have I heard of it?
Because here's the thing. If we're in a simulation right now,
Yeah.
and like all this AI stuff has already happened a billion years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and this is like whatever, someone's game about this time.
Yeah, we're in the Matrix. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad.
The way I'm like kind of sweating and kind of uncomfortable after eating dumplings.
Why didn't they simulate that out?
Like, no, is that part of the game? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can feel deep fried pork dumplings in my belly.
Yeah.
Is that part of the game? Like,
couldn't we patch that?
well,
Well,
your character now experiences queasiness
Yeah.
for 2 hours.
Yeah, well, they addressed that in the Matrix. I don't know if you
Do
remember. They said the Agent Smith tells Neo, we made a version of the Matrix where everything was just great all the time.
Yeah.
And your stupid human brains rejected it. You like the simulation crashed
Right.
because you guys didn't buy it. So like human nature
Oh,
kind of
speaking
involves.
of-
Oh look, this cat's coming to say hi. This is a fun thing that happens in Winnipeg too. We have a cat that comes to say hi when we garbage pick.
Now, does this look like a cat named Peanut Butter and Chocolate or what?
Oh, absolutely. That's
Hi.
PB and C. That's a beautiful cat.
It
My
even
girlfriend
meowed.
doesn't like tortoise shell. That you call that a tortoise cat?
I call it Reese's Peanut Butter Cup right now.
Peanut butter and chocolate.
Speaking of all this heavy stuff, is there any philosophy in here?
Life of Pi.
I have a funny idea about philosophy that I actually got. Oh, my Uncle Oswald by Roald Dahl is good.
Do
That
you
I
want to
actually-
throw it in my bag?
Yeah, you want it?
Well, I don't want it. I read everything on Kindle.
You know what? My daughters have the Roald Dahl collection,
So you don't
so
need
it
it.
might be in there. And I also have like a collection for adult stuff. Hey, give me this.
Do you
back.
read a lot? Like you're talking philosophy now. You had a book when we walked up.
Yeah.
So-
I try to, and my oldest daughter is like Read Freak 3000. So now it's like she's into medieval history and stuff. So I try to keep up with her. I showed her Monty Python and the Holy Grail last night, and she loved it. And she's like 9.5.
I love that you called her Read Freak 3000 as a as a term for a kid
Shout
who reads
out
a
to
lot.
the Matrix.
Shout out to the Matrix. Well, all I was gonna say
Look,
is
look.
oh yeah,
There you go.
there you go.
See, the train goes right by this neighborhood. It's kind of cool.
If you read a lot,
I said CN and Via, but I didn't say Canadian Pacific. Oh, there's CN.
if you read a lot, I was the guy who I always liked reading, and I thought I liked reading books because I just wanted a physical book. Basically, I got a Kindle. It's a game changer. Kindle is
Yeah,
the
I have
greatest
the
thing.
Kindle.
Yeah, Kindle. I can't believe you have a Kindle and a physical book. Since
Well,
I got my Kindle, I
sometimes-
haven't touched a physical book.
I know, and most of the time I try to stay Kindle because environment and waste and
It's just so convenient
And
too.
junk. The
Every
convenience,
book,
yeah, you can
every
read it
book
any-
fits in your hand. It's perfect.
yeah, you don't need like a light to read it.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need a light. You can always be kind of slumped over, like
The
it's.
only thing is sometimes I miss the tangible aspect. You know, like
That's
holding
the part.
a
That's the
book.
part of you rejecting
Yeah.
a perfect simulation. You know, like yeah.
Honestly, I think I've already said this on my podcast, which is called Evil Men, by the way.
Shout out Evil Men.
It's really good.
great.
But I, there is a part of me that like wants to learn actual magic, Because it's the
What
only...
do you mean by actual magic?
Like, you know when wizards like shoot blue power energy rays out of their fingers?
Sure.
Like I want to learn something like that because I feel like that's the only way left we have to combat technology. It's coming no matter what.
Okay, I mean, who do you think is, you ever met a warlock? Like,
No, we haven't. No, yeah.
you mean society?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, if we haven't found it at this point, I'm gonna say there's no magic. I feel comfortable saying that.
I know.
It's unfortunate.
I think I'm screwed.
Yeah, I think, well, I don't think you're screwed. I think there's
Look
other
how
ways.
beautiful this house is.
What, look how nice it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
But I mean like, cause these, see how these houses are all attached to each other?
Yes. Very Toronto thing. We don't have this in Winnipeg.
Well, up here, this area across from the tracks just down there, it used to be called the Stockyards. I mean,
Okay.
it still is called the Stockyards, but it used to actually be
Stockyards.
Stockyards. And there was like pig slaughterhouses and all this stuff. So this kind of track housing or whatever it's called, I forget what it's called.
Row
Coach
houses?
housing? Row housing. That's it, yeah. Row housing
Sure.
is...
Let's get these last pieces here.
So
You know, whatever.
people are moving in now, and yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, look at this beautiful house. It's like, okay, obviously, you know, it's not like a beautiful mansion, but like.
But yeah, it's a beautiful, livable home.
But 100 years ago, these houses were for men who worked at the slaughterhouses and were like worked for the train companies.
Right.
So they would have these row houses.
Oh, that breeze is so nice.
I
Holy
know.
shit. Holy shit.
See, the AI heard us and they turned it up.
Yeah.
This is what I was going to say about philosophy too.
Okay, you get that one.
I have this like,
We got to find a dumpster.
yeah.
Go on, philosophy.
I've had this book since I was like 20, and I like honestly, if you know me, you already know
That it's a party?
it's a party, and that's the only reason why I read it. Know that I'm like a doofus, but I'm an interested doofus.
Yeah.
So
You're a self-aware doofus.
yeah, thank you. So yeah.
If you
so-
weren't a self-aware doofus, you know you'd be an oaf. A
Oh,
fucking
God.
oaf.
Yeah,
There's
that's.
nothing worse than a fucking oaf.
And now we're going back to body size too. You don't want to be a big dumb
Oaf. Oh,
I know.
God. There's nothing. A big, doughy oaf.
I wish I could pick this up.
yeah, that's true. We should just dump our shit in there. No, don't do that.
So I had this book called From Dostoevsky to Sartre or something like that, you know, like an existentialism book. And every now and then I pick it up and see if I can glean something new that, you know, you read books like that.
Like The Stranger? Like that's existentialism.
That's
right?
Camus,
or
yeah.
That's nihilism. Is that
No.
nihilism?
I believe that Camus himself would call it absurdism.
Okay, I want to get this.
But yeah,
Thing right from under them.
it's been called like existentialism and stuff.
Sorry, so you mind if I just grab this thing right here? Thank you. Okay, so. No, we're just doing this ourselves. Yeah, so you can't tell us what to. If you're about to tell me I'm doing a bad job, nobody's paying me, so. I feel like that's where that was going. And hey, no problem, man. Yeah, I would feel like, hey, you missed one. I'm like, hey, I didn't miss shit. I picked up exactly what I wanted to pick up, and now I'm done because nobody's paying me. Anyway, sorry. Every now and then you turn to this book to glean something new about human suffering.
But
and
it's any book, you know. I'm a babbler. I'm babbling, but this is just the one I picked up last night.
Sure.
Oh, a gift card for Xbox?
I have a feeling somebody spent that $25 already. See, I don't want you to get down on litter picking because we're using shitty tools. Like this,
Oh.
that was great. These aren't bad, but you have to focus on, like, they don't meet in the middle. Like, it's clear
yeah.
one is, mine, like, you just look at something and don't even think about
Now
it.
look,
and you just
this
grab.
closed. Could you pleasure yourself with that, or do you think you couldn't? Would that hurt, or would it be perfect?
Like this?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. We could try.
Yeah, we could try. It could be
Only one way
quite
to
the
find
ending
out.
to your... But yeah, anyways, philosophy.
Yeah. Anyway, philosophy. It's a party.
Yeah, Mike has called me on how many times I say things are a party.
You just want everything to be a party.
I want everything to be a party, and my kids have even said, when like we pull up somewhere to like T-ball or like the mall or something, when we're about to get out of the car, they said I always say, okay, let's party.
Oh, is it a diaper?
Like even my kids said that. Oh.
Okay, let's just find it.
Yeah,
let's
we're
go.
gonna
Let's
dump
go
it.
down here and find a dumpster. Yeah, we'll find a bin.
The only dumb thing I was trying to squeak out about philosophy, which is so dumb, because it was basically a joke.
Should we just use their bins?
Is that car running?
No. There's a sunshade on it. Just do it. Just do it quick. They'll never fucking catch it.
Oh, the diaper
the
fell on
diaper.
my shoe.
I don't know that it is a
really?
diaper. Is it a diaper?
I think maybe.
Okay, well, let's not think about it. Anyway.
You know what? I have 2 kids. They shit and piss
Yeah.
all over the place when they're babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, philosophers, no matter what, this is all I'm getting at.
Okay.
All philosophers have been doing since the beginning of time are learning different ways to say, how come humans are so fucking shit, eh? That's all I was trying to say.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, like, it's the question, like, why are we here? And then once you determine that
Why are
we're
we
not
shit?
here for anything, yeah, we're if you accept that it's just random, then it's like our nature is just to be this level of shitty. Like, clearly we're not.
Yeah.
We're as good as we're gonna be.
I really do think that acid, shrooms, no acid, no shrooms, meditation, no meditation, the brain hits the same limits. And I think we're at a time in evolution where we know that now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very, very discouraging whether we're trying to create some sort of AI upload to our consciousness to expand it somehow or not. I think it's a discouraging time for the sake that our brain, we know our limits now no matter what.
I don't think you're wrong, but I think what's more it's not that we have too much access to too many things. That's what's discouraging. And so, yeah, we've learned a lot of ourselves, and we've kind of learned we're hitting our limits, but also
This is a pretty clean street.
this is a pretty clean street. We should make our way back to the park, but not over the streets we've walked. Can you take us like a different circuit?
You can stay on the main street, or we can cross and...
Yeah, let's go a block off the main street, because I feel like the main street might be pretty clean anyway, because all those businesses probably sweep off their thing.
Well, the thing about here is...
I just don't want to be in the sun, Chris.
On the other side, we're gonna have to walk on the other side, because on the other side,
it's shady.
it's shady, but yeah, we can't go, the first street after is very far away.
Oh, okay.
We'd be
So
going down to
like a
street called
highway
the
or
Net.
something? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll stick on that side then. I'm dripping sweat, though.
I cut off your deep thought, which was probably gonna be less pessimistic than mine.
No, it's equally pessimistic. We're fucked, basically. Like, we unlocked Pandora's box. We aren't meant to have the internet. We aren't meant to have this much access to each other and information. Like, what's
But that's the thing. Even the internet was like, oh my God, welcome to this new world of information. And we still reach the same dumb, numbskull limitations that we've always had.
Right.
Like, look how the internet was turned against us to probably even make us dumber than we were already.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we're getting dumber. But it's only because...
So it's numbskull city is what I'm getting at.
But it's a bunch of dumb fucking oafs walking around banging off each other now.
Yeah.
Whew, that's nice shade. Okay. So you're saying if we tried to cut a block down, it would be like
It's a
crazy.
far way,
Okay,
yeah.
so we'll just do this, I guess.
Especially since I have to pick up my girls.
No, let them live it. I'm sure they're happier at the pool than they ever would be with you.
Oh.
Look, you
yeah,
remember being a
true,
kid,
true.
man. Like, pools rock.
Yeah.
Your dad is pretty good sometimes, but pools rock all the time.
Your dad coming to pick you up from a pool.
Buzzkill.
It's just, yeah, it means you're leaving the pool.
Yeah, fun's over. We were having fun, and now this person who's supposed to love us is taking us away from fun.
That was another weird plastic glove.
It might have been the pair of the other one, and that's what's fun about garbage picking.
Oh,
is-
yeah? You sure?
No, this isn't a glove.
Oh, what is it?
I think it's just a plastic
Oh.
bag. No, it's fun. Actually, I think your glove was blue. Was it? No, maybe it was white.
I don't know.
FedEx.
You don't get plastic gloves?
Weirdly enough, I don't think I've ever picked up a plastic glove in Winnipeg. I pick up a lot of different things. Fun finds. You know what I haven't picked up here is like a twisted tea.
I just realized that this is basically my neighborhood, and people who see me
Are gonna think
might think I'm on, what's it called?
like the volunteer garbage pickup team.
When you're arrested?
Oh, they think this is your public service.
Yeah, I'm doing like a public service for crime.
Community service for.
Community service, there you go. Why
Yeah.
couldn't I think of that?
That's funny. Well,
Maybe you should call this thing community service.
I think we're sticking with trash talk. I feel like
Trash talk's way better.
I came up with that. I felt like a genius, man. I thought there's
really
no way
good.
this doesn't go. Because you're talking trash, and we haven't. I guess we've been trash talking lots of stuff.
Okay, here I got another one.
Okay.
This place, Beau,
Okay.
really cool clothing store in Toronto, and knickknacks and cool stuff. If you like records and fishing knives and also cool martini glasses, stuff like that. Just all Beau in the Junction.
Okay.
A one-stop shop for everything cool and fun.
You should be getting paid for these ad reads.
I know. Maybe I will.
I had one sponsor back in Winnipeg, my buddies who have a moving company, so every time I would dump a bucket, I would say, "This move brought to you by Legacy Moving Company. Call them for your commercial and residential needs." And yeah, they bought me new microphones.
Let me get this little candy wrapper.
Nice pick. I love that style of candy. I feel like, you know who gives you those?
They're underrated.
Sushi places. That's
Yeah.
like, in sushi places don't give you a mint, they give you those fruit candies.
Sometimes they give you that little weird mango thing too, which I like.
Not familiar with the mango thing.
Yeah.
It's like a dried mango? Like, what are you talking about?
No, it's still a candy, but it's got like a sort of like more Japanese kind of like design on the wrapper, and it's like mango or peach or something.
Interesting. I'm not sure I'm familiar with that.
There's a dog going crazy.
Yeah, a dog's going absolutely berserk. I don't see it. You ever been bit by a dog?
Yeah, actually.
I haven't been.
It shredded my arm when I was a kid.
Yeah, I basically, I shouldn't say always wonder, but like, I have thought about fighting off a dog. I don't know why, this is a thought that occurred. Can you hold it for a second and tie my shoe?
There is the dog.
Where is the dog? Oh yeah, he's just waiting for his
small.
owner. It's a little
Why
guy.
are the small ones always the loudest, eh?
They got something to prove.
Yeah.
I always have this weird memory of being a kid, and my dad was somehow saying like, my dad just said like, I think I could fight off a dog if he was coming at me, and I said, yeah, I think so too. And he went, no, you couldn't. I'm like, oh, thanks, Dad. I'm like, I remember like 8 years old, and he was just, he was right.
Yeah, I was attacked by a dog that we owned. It like never kind of calmed down. It was a bit savage the whole time. And it was under the kitchen table, and I bent down to pet it. And it like ate my arm.
I gotcha. You don't
But-
have scars though.
No, but I do have scars on my chest from my friend's dog jumping up and scratching me.
Jesus.
Even though that happened, where the dog basically ate my arm like a hungry man at a corncob roast.
Great image. Great mental image.
I don't know. I didn't develop that fear that everyone gets. You know, it's like,
You're cool with dogs still.
yeah, not to make fun of anyone who's got the dog phobia, but like, oh, a dog attacked me when I was a kid. Whatever, man, just
Yeah.
party.
Yeah, just party. A lot of stuff happens to a kid.
Yeah,
Just
you know?
Move on, yeah.
Yeah, like, hell yeah. Yeah, you're not as old as me yet, too. I will say this on Trash Talk TV. Getting older now, because I'm in my mid-40s. Getting older, you really go back every now and then, like, speak. Oh, that was a sick pickup.
That was a nice one.
Going back to when you're like, all of a sudden, like a memory of you when you were like, 5 or 6 pops back in your head. When you get to my age, you're like, was that even me? That doesn't even make sense at this point, that I've been around for that long. You know what I mean? That it was like,
Like,
for me, it's like I have memories
that feels like it happened to
where
a different
everything's
person.
like the 80s. I'm like not gonna look good in this thing. I'm sweaty. I'm
Dude, I
bloated
think
from salty dumplings.
I'm sweatier than you. I'm dripping sweat, man. I'm sweatier than you.
I'm sweaty. I'm bloated and fat and salty from those dumplings we ate.
But you're not an oaf.
I am not.
Oh God.
I'm happily married with kids.
Yeah.
But
You're
I'm-
very
but
successful.
I'm not picking up any chicks from this video.
No, that's not the point.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
It's true. I wish more, man, because the main video that's
Imagine
popped
I
off.
picked up this sparrow.
Hey, little buddy, where's your picker? Because the main video that's popped off is me yelling at that guy who's stealing the bike.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, of the 1,000 new followers I've gained, I would
Yeah.
say 900 of them are alt-right bros.
Yeah.
So it's not that I was doing this to meet women. I don't need to, but
Right.
like, it would be nice if some babes were liking me. But the people who like me the most are guys who are like, dude, you should have fucking chopped his hand off. This is why I always carry a 6-inch machete. That's something a guy posted.
Yeah.
This is why, really, dog? That's why you carry a 6-inch. How many times do you use the machete? Like all these fake tough guys. That's my number one new supporter.
Yeah.
It's very
So I
discouraging.
gotta go up here.
Okay, deal.
You get some pro martial law guys in Osborne Village.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, man, this guy followed me. It was like his bio was something crazy, and then eradicate the homeless or something. Not eradicate, because that could mean like end homelessness. It was something that was very clearly like euthanize the homeless or something. I was like, wow,
Yeah.
that's my fella. Those are my guys. They love following me now. I'm getting that.
No, I'm not a big philosophy guy, but yeah.
Well, you just told me that you turn to philosophy time and time again.
But
so.
it is weird, like all the stuff that's happening right now. Yeah, all I'm getting at is it's funny that it's like, you're like, hey, don't break into our building, man, what the hell? And then people are like, yes, sterilize or eradicate the homeless or whatever.
Yeah.
My podcast, Evil Men, used to record in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
And now it's just
It was a
derelict.
shop called
you
Bob
guys, You guys
Bazaar.
put it out of business?
maybe.
Yeah, you guys
It was
fucking
a
ruined
really cool shop called Bob Bazaar, but they closed it. I think they're going to do something else with this building. But Bob Bazaar is
You're
still...
pointing pretty aggressively with that picker, bro.
Well, you edited out all the margaritas we've had.
Yeah. That's true.
Bob Bazaar is still a really cool shop in Toronto, but in the Roncesvalles area.
Okay.
So go to that. But if you listen to
Bob Bazaar?
yeah, Bob Bazaar. But if you've listened to Evil Men, you already know all about it.
And they are listening to Evil Men. How many episodes of Evil Men have you done?
I think we're coming up to 200.
That's a serious run. Good for
Yeah,
you.
we got a big fan base.
Do you do live episodes ever?
Yeah, we do, and they're really, really fun. They sell out, and they're a party.
Yeah, party. This is a party.
I do actually get drunk during the live ones, like double tequila sodas type, double fisting those. It's really, really fun.
How much does it
And
take
we have
you to
guests
get?
on, like last episode that just came out, we had Chris Wilson and Stacey McGonigal on as characters, and you know, they're from 22 Minutes.
I know Chris Wilson. I didn't know Stacey.
Yeah, Stacey's awesome. She's from 22 Minutes as well. And
Bro, soft eyes.
she brought her nephew, who's like a fan, but he's like 12. And he's in the episode as this character alongside them. It's really, really fun.
I'll check it out.
Yeah. Evil Men.
Evil Men.
Whew. See, this was like an old, like either train station or part of the slaughterhouse area, but now it's like because of the neighborhood, like
Now it's the sweet potato,
the sweet
natural
potato
foods.
natural foods. You see what I'm saying? So
If the men who built that brick by brick so that they had a place to cool off in between their track shifts knew that now it would be the sweet potato natural food store, they would be turning over in their graves.
yeah,
Those real men.
I got this.
You caught that dibs. Okay.
Yeah, they'd be turning over their graves, then they would exit their graves like zombies, then they would go back to their row house they used to live in and go, what the hell, this is really nice.
I like what you've done with the place.
Yeah.
Should I try the Tasty Yam natural food store? Yeah, they'd probably be on side with it.
They would. I mean, they're from a time when the food was all natural anyways.
True.
They'd be like, yeah, this is just food. What are you guys talking about?
So, kind of like philosophically, like, do you think they were happier than we are now? With their hard labor, but they didn't know the whole world. They only worried about their little part of it, so it was easier to just lock in on your little part of it, right? Like they didn't know all the things they were missing out on because of whatever.
Well, like, yeah.
I think they were happier, even though they have so much less than us option-wise and whatever. We haven't made ourselves happier.
Every time you bring up the past, someone talks about a type of person who really had it.
That's a fun one.
That's an old, speaking of.
Yeah, yeah, that might have been around since the stockyard era.
Yeah, you've just released the spirit of a dead ghost. But like, I don't know, the past is crazy because then everyone will always be quick to point out every disenfranchised person who was suffering,
Sure,
which
yeah.
totally makes sense. And then also like therapy wasn't a thing, so people just drank whiskey and then used their fists. And,
Oh, dads were terrible.
You know what I mean? So I
dads
don't
were
know.
terrible,
So I
yeah.
think the psychological aspect is great.
Kids are nicer now for sure. They're better hydrated.
Yeah, I think like, you know, if you didn't see Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul, I don't know what to tell you. Like that's a bonus. You know, there's
Just
lots
from
of
a
good
television
stuff. It's
perspective,
hard.
yeah, we're crushing it for sure. We just rewatched season 37 of Survivor. So I didn't rewatch. We watched for the first time.
Yeah.
Because Mike White, the creator of White Lotus, is
Yeah,
on
yeah.
it. Dude,
White Lotus is my wife's like favorite all-time thing.
it's a great show. It's a great couple show.
Yeah.
It's got something for everybody. It's got the beautiful locales. But yeah, basically, I hadn't watched Survivor since season 2, and we jumped in season 37.
Here's my guy.
Absolutely banger show. Like they're so good, and they know how to craft the storylines. They know who to put on the show to get max drama, and yeah, basically, we tore through the season with Mike White, and it was so fun. And
I have
yeah.
a bunch of friends who are hardcore, but I never got into it. I'm not a big reality show guy.
Oh, it was peak reality TV.
Oof.
All right, are we
All
good
right.
here?
Yeah, you think you got, there's a lot of stuff.
You want to set the bucket down and do a clap?
Yeah.
Just I tail slate because the audio runs out of sync between these,
Yeah.
and it's so annoying. And I just
No
doing everything
worries.
I can to.
I'm gonna say an outro too.
Yeah, do it.
Hey, I'm comedian, actor, writer Chris Locke, and I was honored to be picking up trash around the streets of Toronto with Mike Green.
Post dim sum, I want you to know Chris was playing with a belly full of pork.
I'm full.
Lesser
so,
men would have said, you know what, Mike, I'm sorry,
yeah,
I'm done.
I need to lie down.
Yeah, I need to lie down. Okay,
Peace.
fun.